The lake of fire is reserved for those who keep the day of the beast. There's a day coming, a day of judgment, a day of fire, a day that will test every soul on earth. And according to the Bible, the lake of fire is not for just murderers, liars, or unbelievers. It's reserved for those who keep the day of the beast. You heard that right. The day you choose to worship will decide your eternal destiny. Revelation makes it clear. There are only two sides, those who worship the Creator and those who worship the beast. Revelation 14:9-10 gives the final warning. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. That's the lake of fire, eternal separation from God. A fate no one can escape, unless they choose God's truth over man's tradition. So who is the beast? According to Bible prophecy and history, the beast of Revelation 13 is the papal system, Rome. This isn't speculation, it's fact. And Rome admits it changed the day of worship. In the Catholic record, it boldly says, "Sunday is our mark of authority." The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. That's not a conspiracy, that's a confession. God gave us His holy day, the seventh day, Saturday. It was sanctified at creation, Genesis 2:2-3, written in stone by God's own hand, Exodus 20:8-11, and kept by Jesus and His disciples, Luke 4:16, Acts 13:42-44. Nowhere in Scripture does God change the Sabbath to Sunday. Nowhere does Jesus command Sunday observance. Nowhere do the apostles declare the first day holy. So where did Sunday worship come from? Not from God, but from Rome. That makes Sunday the day of the beast. And when laws are enforced requiring Sunday observance, it will become the final test. Revelation 13:16 says all will be forced to receive a mark in their right hand or forehead. The hand symbolizes actions. The forehead symbolizes belief. When you accept Sunday worship knowingly, after truth has been revealed, you align yourself with the beast. You accept his mark. And what's the result? Revelation 20:15. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Think about that. God warned. He revealed his truth. He offered mercy. But in the end, those who reject his law will face judgment. The lake of fire is not just for the rebellious, it's for the religious who cling to tradition over truth. This is your challenge. Show one verse where God changed the Sabbath to Sunday. Show one verse calling Sunday holy. Show one command from Jesus to keep the first day of the week. You can't. It doesn't exist. But Scripture is filled with verses about the seventh-day Sabbath, God's holy day. It's his sign between him and his people, Ezekiel 20:20. It's part of the 10 Commandments. It's the seal of God. Rejecting it in favor of the beast's day is rebellion, and rebellion leads to destruction. The final battle is not about a vaccine. It's not about a microchip. It's about worship, who you obey, whose day you keep. The lake of fire is reserved for those who keep the day of the beast, because that day represents defiance against God's authority. You still have a choice. Will you follow the crowd into fire, or will you stand with God even if you stand alone?